Hello everyone, it's Johnny Blogger live at Gatwick. Pre-flight drink. Cheers. So we're at the Flying Horse in the South Terminal. It's very busy, as always. So we've got about half an hour before the boarding starts, and then we go on board airplane. Hello Roger. Hello Damien Hancock. How you doing? Cheers. So I've got myself a Bud Light. I've just had a meal deal. So I'm just chilling now. The flight's on time. It hasn't been delayed yet. Fingers crossed. Flying from the South Terminal today. Normally when you go to Tenerife, you go to the North Terminal. I checked it 5 times. I thought this can't be right. But it is actually departing from the South Terminal. I think that's the first time ever on an EasyJet flight to Tenerife from the south instead of the north. Maybe they're very busy and they got no stand slots, so they switched it. Right, so let's say hello everyone. Hello Ruth, hello Martin Wass. Have a great time, thank you very much. Hello Alan. Hello Pop, hello Maria Ayres. Ruth. Tenerife Roger. I'm not doing a guess where video this time, I'm just coming straight out with it. It's easier just to say where you're going, isn't it? It's too much palaver. Hello Lola. Thank you Lola. Hopefully the weather will be good. The weather in Benidorm, they've got a storm. So hopefully in the Canaries it will be better. It did rain one day the last time I went there in December, so hopefully this time it will be warmer and won't rain, but I think they did have some rain the other day. Have a safe flight, Ruth. Okay, thank you, Ruth. So I've got a window seat. I paid for a window seat. It was $7.99. My random seat was an aisle seat, but I don't like the aisle seats. It gets boring, and you have to keep getting up for the people in the window in the middle to get out. It gets annoying, so it's easier to have a window seat. It's very rare I get up in the middle of a flight to go to the loo, unless I've had loads to drink. I normally go before and when I get to the other end. If you don't see me on here much, it's because I'm with my mum. We lost your dad on Thursday. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Roger. That's terrible. Hope you're okay. Obviously you're not, but you know, if you know what I mean, you know. If you want to talk to me, just message me. Lots of hugs, Lola says. Ruth says, sorry to hear that. Thinking of you. There's no link, Kirsty. It's just you can chat on the chat, that's it. So Kirsty, my daughter's going to the Etihad today in Manchester to watch Brighton v Manchester City. That'll be a good game, won't it? And when it's the first half, hopefully I'll be taking off. So, so much Discord moderators on here. What do you mean by that? Well, be respectful, please. We don't take abuse, racism, or rude comments on here. If you are rude, you will be kicked out. So be nice, be respectful, and you can stay in here. If you're not like that, then please go away. Good atmosphere at the Etihad. Martin Darban, can you be a mod? You can't be a mod if I don't know you. I only give spanners out to people I know. I don't just give spanners out for the fun of it. If I gave a spanner out to a troll, someone I didn't know or someone I couldn't trust, it'd be a disaster, wouldn't it? So it's got to be people you know. You know, it's not worth the hassle. I've been there and done that. I used to give everyone a spanner, and then I learnt my lesson. I went, bugger this. So I deleted everyone's spanner, and I started again. Just gave the good people I trust, the friends I know, family or whatever, gave them a spanner. Yeah, no spamming, Martin, otherwise you have to go, mate. So I got myself a pint of beer. It was only $4.99. It was the cheapest one, $4.99. Have we got a beer list here? Let's have a look. Oh no, that doesn't have the prices. Oh, here we go. Drinks. I think I filmed it a few months ago, didn't I? It's probably gone up again now. Bud Light, $4.99. Budweiser, $6.55. Well, I can show you on camera. I don't need to read out what they are. Yeah, I'll quickly flip the camera. Here we go, look. So what's the dearest beer? £7.40, a Leffy Blondie. 3.4 units. That's a strong beer, isn't it? And a Bud Light is 1.9 units. That's a weak lager. That's what I got, so I don't get drunk. Right, so they do world bottle beers. Moretti, £7.10. Peroni. Actually, no, they don't. Yes, they do. Birra Moretti. There you go. So there you go. Got some nice beers in here. If you want a rum, it'll cost you £10. Vodka's all the same prices. Cognac and brandy, $10.80. Single Scottish single malts. What we got here then? Blimey. So they got alcohol-free beer. No alcohol. Copperberg, £6. Stowford Press is $4.99. That's not bad. I like Stowford Press. God. Someone's ringing me. I can't answer when I'm doing a live. Right, so there you go. So what's the time now? It's 2:10. So it's just a quick little live. I'm not staying live long. I'm not eating anything in here. It's too expensive. Hello, Rob. Hello, JBM. Johnny, that's expensive. I know, tell me about it. It's always dear at the airports, though, isn't it? Airports is, you've got to pay more, ain't you? That's just have to accept it, you know. You like it or you go without. That's what I say. Hello, Kirsty. Ruth had a lovely time yesterday with your sister-in-law Fiona. Came up from Dundee to see you. That's nice. £1.25 a pint. Where's that then, JBM? I'm not ignoring you, Kirsty. I can see your comments. Hello. Sam the lad. Any flights to Valencia on the board? I didn't see any. Oh, we got. There's a TV screen over here. Look, I'll flip the camera. It's only a little one. Look. Let's zoom in. There you go. Look, you've got Geneva, Newquay, Tenerife, British Airways. Oh, there you go. So you've got a mixture of flights there, haven't you? What year JBM? Denise is not here. No, I'm on my own. I'm solo. I'm going solo. She's not well. She's not well, Denise. She's going through a bit of a bad time at the moment. So I hope she gets better. Rob's first pint cost 17 pence. How long ago was that then, Rob? Was that in the 70s? Bye then. Are you in the stadium, Kirsty? Well, no, not at the moment, JBM. She has been, but not now. We've broke up. We keep breaking up. We just friends now. So I don't see her much now. I'm not ignoring you. You can't put a link on here, Kirsty. It's a YouTube live. If it's a StreamYard live, I can get guests on, but I can't give a link on this live. It's literally a one-man live. You can go live together with someone, but you have to do that. Before you go live. I might try and do that actually in Tenerife. I might ask a couple of YouTubers if they want to go live with me, either next to me or somewhere else, and we can both talk at the same time live in different places or in the same place, like, I don't know, another table or opposite me or something. We'll give that a go. Links don't work on Johnny Vlogger Lives. Yes, they do. I know, we'll have to meet up, JBM, won't we? I see you was doing a live very late last night. I had a quick look, but I was really tired. I had to go to bed. I didn't sleep very well last night, so maybe I should have just come on your live. It's a bit pointless trying to sleep if you can't sleep. I think I was all excited or anxious, one or the other. You always, sometimes you can't sleep before you go away, can you? You're always thinking of things like, oh, have I packed everything? Or am I going to be late? Am I going to oversleep? Am I going to miss my flight? All these things start kicking in, don't they? Am I going to Freaky Friday? No, I'm not going to be able to. That's the day I'm going home on Friday, so I shall miss the Freaky Friday. I'm meeting Tim in the week. Sam the lad flew with Norse from Gatwick. Good airline. Yeah, I haven't been on Norse yet. Maybe if I eventually book up a long haul flight, I might go on Norse. They do go to Thailand now, but you have to go to Oslo. You go from Gatwick to Oslo and Oslo to Thailand, and they're quite cheap apparently. I looked online the other day. There was a flight to Bangkok for £187 one way, and that is cheap. I mean, normally you'll pay £300-400 one way, so £187, that is a bargain. Johnny will go live later. Yeah, I'll go live when I've checked in and I've gone to Los Cristianos or Las Americas. I don't know where I'm going yet. I've messaged a couple of YouTubers, see if they're about. Otherwise, I'll just probably just go live and do a walkabout, or just walk around doing videos and get something to eat. I should need to get a dinner when I get there. Gatwick and Luton are good airports for bargain flights, yes. Yeah, sometimes Gatwick's cheaper, sometimes Luton's cheaper. You've got to keep looking online. There's so many different flights, thousands of flights. Certain times of the year you get better deals. Like, for instance, going to Tenerife now is expensive. If you wait a month, maybe go in May, it'd be cheaper. Or maybe in April, like the end of April or something, after Easter, the prices dip. You and the channel will change after Bangkok, likely to the worst. It's bad for some folks, see it so many times. Others, it's neutral, some lose their minds. Yeah, Mashtag Brady, he goes a bit loopy in Thailand, doesn't he? But he is a massive YouTuber. He's getting like 700,000 views and a million views and all sorts of stuff. He must be making a lot of money. Hopefully one day I can get more views and be a bigger YouTuber, but it takes time to build it up, doesn't it? It's not, you know, you either go viral quickly or you've got to slowly build yourself up. I think that's where I am. I'm slowly building myself up. As long as it's going slowly up and up and up, that's all that matters. My flight landed from Budapest. Yes, it did, Sam the lad. How did you know that? You must be an av geek like me. Yes, I know the plane I'm going on. I even know the registration of the plane. I looked it up on Flight Radar. If you download the Flight Radar app, it shows you all the planes, where they're going, what time they depart, what time they arrive, how long the flight was, the plane, how old it is, the reg, the flight number. It tells you everything, how high it is, how fast it went. It's quite interesting if you like all that sort of stuff. So, I know the planes are taking off to the east today. Normally they take off to the west, so I've got a left-hand seat, window seat, so I'll be filming taking off. So I should be able to film the airport as it takes off. And when we're coming into Tenerife, if it lands the normal way from south to north, then should be able to film Mount Tidy as we fly around the island and then line up to the runway and land and get the airport on the left as we land. Hello, Denise Blogger. Hello. How are you today? I'm flying EasyJet, Rob. That's it. Yep, you got it right. Smack on. So click the thumbs up, guys. We've got 6 likes. Budapest is lovely. What's that? When will you arrive in Tenerife? Hopefully, I reckon I'm going to say about 7:30. It says 8:10, but I don't think that's going to happen. I reckon it's going to arrive earlier. But it all depends if it takes off on time, doesn't it? If it gets delayed half an hour, then that's going to go against me, isn't it? I mean, I've been to Tenerife quite a lot of times. On average, it's 4 hours. The quickest I've ever got from Tenerife to Gatwick going home is 3.5 hours. And once it took about 3 hours 40... 350, depends on the wind, doesn't it? Is my passport in date? I hope so. It's got about a year left. Am I known as an anorak? Well, I used to be a bit of a plane spotter, like big time, you know, like quite serious. Like I would go to Gatwick every week, Heathrow, see all the planes, stay there all day. Rain, sun, wind, a bit like Big Jet TV, but not filming. Get all the numbers of the planes, but I haven't done that for a long time now. I just do it sort of when I go on holiday, really, for a bit of fun. I might spend half a day at an airport, or a day maybe, or a couple of hours there, you know. Sam the lad, am I going to do an excursion with Andrew Knight? I would, but I don't think he would. He'd probably go, no way. I'm up to do an excursion with anyone. If anyone wants to do an excursion with me, that's fine. Let me know. The locals are getting fed up in Tenerife. Splodger, splodgy. Splodger, he says. Okay. Yeah, well, it is busier out there now than a couple of years ago, isn't it? It's booming, I suppose. Tenerife's booming, a bit like lots of other places. It's good for the businesses, though, isn't it? But it's not good for the residents, is it? The residents don't like it when it's too busy. That's why they're all moaning. Tourists, go home, get out. I haven't seen any protests yet, but apparently there have been some. If I do see any, I'll film it, but I haven't seen any protests. Even though you see pictures on the media, half of it's probably fake news. So it's down to the was it the Spanish government or the Canaries government, whoever they are, that control these flights and tourists, isn't it? It's up to them, isn't it? How many people they want to let in. You know, the reason why they're probably letting loads in is because they can make a load of money, can't they? You know, it'd be a bit silly to turn down a load of money, wouldn't it, for tourism? They're vandalising rental cars. Well, I hope they don't vandalise my one. Yeah, there was a spell when they were spraying cars and smashing windows and even setting fire to some of them, eh? But I think that's pretty rare. There's more English than Spanish over there, do you think? Well, in the south, in Decky, Las Americas and Los Cristianos is probably a lot of English. But if you used to go to the north, or like somewhere like San Isidro or some Spanish residential area, you're going to be seriously outnumbered by the Spanish. Probably 99-1. Because that's where they all go. They all, Santa Cruz, there's a lot of Spanish. That's the capital, isn't it, of Tenerife. La Laguna. All up the north, all around the north, down the east coast, the west coast, there's lots of Spanish, and even inland. So my flight will be coming up soon. The time. I've got 7 minutes before it comes up, and I still haven't finished my beer. Look, I've only sipped a little bit. Splodgy likes Gran Canaria. Sam the lad, I had a bad experience with Sanity cars. They didn't pick me up from Tenerife South. My flight landed at 9 p.m. Don't they normally leave the car in the public car park and you pick it up from there? I hired a car from Andrew Sanity Cars in lockdown, and it was very good. It was a super duper COVID rate at the time. I think it cost something like €100 for a week, or €10 a day, something crazy. It was really cheap, and I was impressed with Sanity Cars. But I have had some quotes since, and they are a bit expensive. So I go to Auto Horizon now. Auto Horizon seems to be the best one. And then I pay for the extra insurance. I get the get the higher insurance so you're covered for more things. The last thing you want to do is be paying out a massive fee on top of the hire charge. So you've got to be careful with the car hire companies in Tenerife. Some of them are a bit dodgy. Gold Car are a bit dodgy. My Mobility car hire, they're bloody awful. Don't go with them. Auto Rise and all the way, Nicky says. Yep, I totally agree with you. And Cole's Place likes Auto Rising as well. And I'm sure a few other people, lots of other people like Auto Rising. Am I meeting Cole and the guys, Slipnick? Yes, hopefully, yes, that's the plan. But if they're busy, then I'll just do my own thing. I'm not going to cry over it. It is nice to meet people out there, isn't it, when you go somewhere. But obviously, you know, they're busy doing things, aren't they? Like, they've got their plans to do things like excursions or meeting people or vlogging or whatever. So we're all in the same sort of boat, really. It's just a case if any of us have got spare time to meet up. I think there's a meet-up tomorrow night. I think Cold Place is doing a meet-up tomorrow. So if there is, I'll try and get in contact to find out. If there is, then I'm going to... I should go there and meet up. I might try and do one myself. I don't know if anyone will turn up. You can give it a try, can't you? Give it a go. I'm going to meet Tim. Yeah. We'll go with the flow. We'll go with the flow, everyone. Hello, Andy Park. How are you doing? Have a good one. Thank you, Slick Nick. I'm going backwards on the comments now. How's your holiday going? I'm not there yet, the Alex. It's just I'm at the airport. I'm waiting for the flight to come up. It's going to come up in a minute. Literally, I need to shut up talking and drink this beer. I wish I could down a pint. I can't down a pint. I'm very slow. Well, the beers are a bit dearer than the normal pubs outside the airport, but I've got this for £5, so Bud Light. I'm not complaining at paying £5. If it was about £7-8, then I'd start whinging. I don't like paying high prices for beer. So is there a €1 pint? Oh. Is there a €1 pint in Tenerife? Right, Rosie's been timed out for 30 minutes, just being stupid. Apparently there is a €1 pint still in Tenerife, but when I was speaking to Tenerife's Tez, he said a lot of them have all gone up to $1.50. So if anyone knows where there's a €1 pint in Tenerife, let me know and I'll go there and film it. We'll do a live there. But if there isn't, then I'll just go to the bars that are $1.50 or something, you know. No big deal. Proper weirdos on here. Yes, Nikki, I know. Tell me about it. I did a live last night. I had a lot of weirdos about midnight. I had to end it in the end. We had this weirdo about tarot cards. So I couldn't get rid of him, and all the other moderators couldn't get rid of him. It was a disaster. Benidorm Bill, hello. Need a Troll Express, that's it. We need a machine gun to shoot them all, ain't? Or ban them all for life. Right, we've got a minute to go and then it's going to be the gate number. What gate number do you reckon it's going to be? Shall we have a guess? I think it's between 1 and 95, the gates. Sam the lad. Why does Pete and Shell like the other Canary Islands more? I don't know. You'd have to ask Pete and Shell that. That's not really for me to say, is it? I am going to meet him again soon. So when I meet up with him again, you can, if I do a live, you can ask them then, can't you? Or I might ask them myself. Their choice. That's it. I mean, I like Fuerteventura. I like Gran Canaria. Probably I like Fuerteventura more than Gran Canaria because I've been there more. So maybe I need to go to Gran Canaria a few more times. And then I haven't been to Lanzarote yet, so I need to go there. I've been to La Gomera, and the other place to go is La Palma, isn't it? La Palma. They do holidays in La Palma. They do flights to there as well. Not many, but they do some. So I think that needs to be checked out. But I want to go longer distance. I want to go other places now, not just the Canaries. I want to try Greece, Turkey, Italy, some more places in Portugal, Spain, mainland places, France, Thailand, America again maybe, Canada, China, Australia, New Zealand. Who knows? You know, we can't do it all at once. Just got to go when you can afford it, I suppose, when the time's right. I do like travelling. I do enjoy going different places. Sometimes it gets boring keep going the same place. I do still like Tenerife though. I would like to live in Tenerife. It might happen eventually, but I haven't really got serious about it yet. Hello, Georgie. Right, it's come up. My boarding gate has come up. I've got to go. I'm going to have to end this live now. It says gate 20. There you go. It's just come up. So, I suppose there's no mega rush to get there, but I need to hurry up. Next 10 minutes. Right, so we got 82% battery, so that's good. This live's not killing my battery. Right, well I'll spend another 5 minutes and then I'll end the live. There you go. So final chats and comments, anyone? If you've got any questions, fire away. Have a safe flight. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you very much, everyone. That's very kind of you. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a smooth flight. It'll be no drama on the flight. We don't want any air rage, do we? We don't want the police guardia aboard in the plane, do we? When we get to Tenerife. I did have that on one. I did have that on. I think it might have been the last time I went to Tenerife. Actually, was it the last time or was it the time before? Can't remember now. Anyway, there was a child crying on the plane, and the people sitting next to the child or behind or in front got the knock and started moaning at the parents, and then it all kicked off, and it was at the back of the plane, and it was like people were punching and throwing punches and hitting people. Oh man, shouting and swearing. It was all kicking off, and the cabin crew didn't know how to handle it, and it was quite an experience. I didn't manage to film it, unfortunately. The only bit I got was when the police came on, and yeah, it seems to be happening quite a lot now, doesn't it? People get drunk and they can't handle their drink, and then when they go on the plane they get abusive, and it is quite common now. If it does keep happening, places like this will end up shutting down at the airport. There won't be a bar at the airport. They'll do away with it, wouldn't they? But only time will tell, won't it? Am I going to sing the Titanic song on the plane? Probably not, Alex. The plane will probably get diverted and I'll get thrown off if I did that. Oh dear. Right. They say go to the gate and then you hang around. That's it. Well, I looked at the seat layout. It's pretty full up this flight. I'm not going to stand in a queue for ages. I'd rather go to the gate and just get on the plane. Ex-drinkers always say the hardest place without a tincture is airports. Have I been to Ria Salu before? No, I've heard of it. Where is that again? Is that in... I don't know where that is now. Is that in Bulgaria or Albania or something? So I've got a fleece on, I've got a coat on, I've got a backpack. I've got to take all this off in a minute and put the backpack on first, then the fleece over the backpack and the coat over the fleece to hide it. It's my little crafty trick, so you don't have to pay £70. But it is empty, there's nothing in it, so the worst scenario is I'll just fold it up and put it in my bag or under my jumper. But I need the rucksack when I'm on holiday. I'm not going to walk around with a blimmin' hodl bag. Right, so what's the time? It's 3:15. The flight goes at 25 past. They'll probably shut the gate in 20 minutes. God, this is a struggle to drink, isn't it? I need to go a loo, I think. This is going straight through me. Gate closes at 2:55. Bloody hell, I better get going. Right, I'm going to go now, guys. They seem to have brought the time forward. Right, I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. See you when I'm in the reef. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Johnny Vlogger UK. See you in the next one. Bye, boys.